Hey guys, what's up? It's Andrew Cartwright here. I hope you're doing well. We got to talk about inflation, stimulus, $15,000 is coming your way, shrinkflation, and the upcoming recession. I also have a second video I'm doing later on today. You're going to see how I lost $45 million. If you're interested in that, make sure you watch the last video of today, which will be coming out about 6 o'clock or 9 o'clock Eastern. I hope you guys are doing well. This show talks about stimulus checks, for stimulus check, what's happening in Washington, D.C., what's going on around the world, the economy, stocks. I'm also giving away $2,000. Stick around to the end to hear how you can win $2,000. I've been talking about stimulus money for gas prices for a while now. But how about stimulus checks for overall inflation? That is what's being seriously discussed right now. Our politicians are talking about it. That's right, lawmakers on both sides of the political aisle, Democrats and Republicans, are proposing we build two new bills, several bills actually, for an inflation, for a stimulus check to combat inflation as we head into a recession. However, we got an even bigger one to talk about, which is $15,000 pandemic relief check just announced. I'm dead serious, so make sure you stick around for that. You're not going to want to miss out for it. So find out about the fourth stimulus check proposal, how something called shrinkflation could lead to a new stimulus, and how you could get $15,000 stimulus check to help make your house payment. So we have several bills. The bill just announced, West Virginia Rescue Plan. House lawmakers call for inflation relief, which is what we're covering. And then, of course, shrinkflation, which hope you guys are doing well. I'm Andrew Cartwright. It is hump day as we cover March 23rd, 2022. What's hot, what the scoop is around the world. My goal is to give you the best information to access government and private money, to make as many millionaires as possible. That's my goal on this channel. That's why I created it, to help people, either through helping them learn to make money, either lend them money, or private direct investment from me and partner with you in a business. If you need a loan for your business and you want to expand it, we do that up to $5 million. I have a link in the description, 12 different programs, 75 banks, apply in 15 minutes. Fill out a simple application. There's no fee or obligation, and it won't impact your credit. If you're approved, you get money in 24 hours. It's a Capital Velocity business that I have been lending money since 2009. Quite a while, yeah. Some of that money I've never seen again. It happens. That's called banking. Stay tuned to the channel for your real estate, credit, crypto, all things related to helping you with your money. Make sure you check out my real estate program. I've made millions in real estate. I've lost over $45 million, which I'm going to cover in the next video today if you're interested in that. And, you know, it's an incredible way to make money. If you want to transform your life with real estate, to build wealth, get prepared now, because a lot of opportunities are going to be coming your way. $99 course, it's 10% of the price. I spent $45,000 in my own education and $45 million in experience, which I'll tell you how I lost it. And also there's 36 videos, a resource list. It's crazy, easy, and straightforward. First two videos in the description are free. So you got loans down there you can get. You got an incredible real estate program, 5 free stocks. When you open up an account with Webull, make sure you check that out. And thank you to my patrons who support the channel for as little as $3. And they get a copy of my book, lots of goodies. So, but first, House GOP lawmakers call for inflationary relief. Republicans are saying that it's time to do something about rising consumer prices. About time. Representative Patrick Wynn-Hurst says the GOP has proposed relief measures such as suspending the sales on gas tax, but those bills are stalled. In fact, many of you said they don't go far enough. Well, meanwhile, Governor Pritzker has proposed some ideas like removing the 1% sales tax on groceries for 1 year. Republican legislators say that those proposals don't go far enough. And it's what you said, and it reflects in our comments, as I love our comment section is my favorite part of the whole channel. It's where we get to talk. This is on top of countless gas price related stimulus checks that we've been covering for like $300 a month for a year, lots of different ones. We've heard about the last one last week, which I don't go and cover them every single day like some of the other channels, if you know what I mean. But I cover what's new. It seems like lawmakers are finally trying to tackle inflation with tax cuts and more stimulus checks. Okay, wait, but don't stimulus checks make inflation worse? Only time will tell how it plays out. But one thing is for certain. Lawmakers are finally doing something because this cost of living issue we're having also affects them. Think about people not being able to afford their meals and cutting down to 1 meal a day, which many people are on. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Please spice it up in the comment section. So, because you guys are where the scoop comes from. Meanwhile, why are grocery prices, why are the products shrinking? It's like, where'd it go? I saw a comment earlier. I saw he goes, I'm going to become rich by packaging air and selling it. The Doritos chips, he said there's about 20% at the bottom of the bag. So you got a bag full of air, 80% air and 20% chips. Yep. Thanks for the comment, by the way. Inflation has made things more expensive. Obviously, that's kind of what inflation is. But now it's affecting the products we're buying through something called shrinkflation. Started over a year ago, started a couple years at Costco, which is basically packaging downsizing. Sometimes you can make the box the same size. Instead of being 2 inches thick, it's only 1 inch thick, but the same look on the shelf. It can be a fewer chips in a bag, fewer scoops of ice cream in a container, a few less ounces in the cat food bag. The price is the same, but the cost per unit rises, and the customer may not notice the price increase. And the other thing is, it looks like, okay, I've got the same amount of groceries, but you don't. It's been a standard practice in the food industry for decades. This is not new. Companies reduce items in size or quantity while keeping the same price. Needless to say, this affects shopping habits because who would want to buy a smaller item? We're not wrong for not wanting to buy a downsized item. In fact, many people went to Costco because they could get more bulk item for less money. Shoppers across the United States have recently reported smaller sizes for toilet paper, cookies, chips, and other common grocery products. So, yes, it looks like products are effectively shrinking. Right now, please be aware of what you're buying. Pay attention to the quantity or size of the product. Look at the ounces. Look at what the actual, and compare it to other products, because you might be able to find another product that hasn't done this and get more for your money. Finally, Governor Justice announced West Virginia Homeowners Rescue Program. The program can provide assistance for past due mortgage payments up to $15,000, past due utilities of up to $2,500 on past due insurance. So, not bad, right? Property tax payments and other household costs up to $5,000. $300 for internet assistance and $500 assistance on certain down payment loans. So make sure you check with your state, because it could be in your state too. Just because it's West Virginia doesn't mean it's not in your neck of the woods. The governor was joined by Erica Boggess, director of West Virginia Housing Development Fund, who further explained the details of this new program. Boggs said, quote, to be eligible for this program, your income cannot exceed 150% of the area's median income for the county where you reside. This is actually really good news because it's going to cover a lot of people, not just poor, but people that are in the middle, right? The middle class, the forgotten class. Your primary residence must be in West Virginia, and you can be a single family home, a condo, a townhouse, a mobile home, or a duplex, end quote. So there you go, 150% of the median income. Not bad, a lot of people covered, and lots of different types of homes. So that's $15,000 real money to help you make what you probably is your biggest bills on your plate right now, your mortgage, and also utilities and taxes and insurance to help you out. I really hope this helps you. If you know anybody in West Virginia, please share this video. Share the video because it drops seeds in people's heads that they can get money in their state, because you can look up the programs. It's hard to cover all 50 states, all the programs of that $800 billion that's dropping. So make sure you tell a friend. Also, stick around check out later video on today. I do a walk and talk about the $45 million I lost and how to protect yourself from the recession or in the upcoming recession Also, check out the second video where I sit down with an entrepreneur on my second channel, and don't miss out on the $2,000 I'm giving away when we hit 200,000 subscribers. You could win that money. All you gotta do, subscribe to the channel, like the video, and throw a comment in the comment section. We're gonna pick a random comment when we hit 200,000. I'm saving all this for the end of the video. Why? Because only people that watch the whole video, really should be subscribers, I suppose. Take care. Love you. I'm Andrew Cartwright. So does that give us like a cultural abandonment issue?
Oh, for
like
sure.
If you had 9 million dads come in, and then you had 9 million dads leave,
I'd have daddy issues.
Wouldn't you have daddy issues?
Yeah.
I'm not saying you do. I was buying a racetrack for $28 million in
Wait,
Utah.
was it the Larry H. Miller?
Yeah.
That literally is 5 minutes from my house.
I've done everything right and failed.
Yeah.
Me,
Yeah.
I've done everything right and failed.
Yeah.
It's not your fault. It's just
It really is.
So
I do need your autograph. Here, will you sign one of these for me?
We'll get to that.
That's probably what got you back up on your feet.
You did.